Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Read Fate Stay Night. Guess what? It's been forever. It's been at least like 8 or 7 hours. And we finally found Saber. She moves faster than I can think. Also, she's saving us right now from Mr. Spearman, who we should not know the name of. Let's just call him Lancer. The knightly girl, I guess, leaps out of the shed without hesitation. That was going to be without a shed of hesitation, and that would have also been correct. I get up and follow the girl, even forgetting the pain in my body. There's no way that girl will be a match for him. Well, look at the merchandising, numbers, am I right? Heyo. Even armored like that, she's a girl smaller than me. Oh, really? That I didn't expect. My words are silenced by the sound. I can't believe my eyes. This time, my head really goes blank. The sound of weapons. The moon is hidden behind the clouds, and the yard has returned to its original darkness. In it, sparks are born from steel hitting steel. The lance-wielding man wordlessly attacks the girl who jumped out of the shed. But the girl parries the blow of the lance and knocks away all following attacks, driving the man back with every blow. I can't believe it. The girl called Saber is overpowering that man. I was gonna if you bring up the weapon triangle, wait, does sword, because axe beats lance, no, lance should beat sword. That's how powerful she is. The battle has begun. What happened between me and him earlier wasn't a battle. That was a Fire Emblem joke, by the way. A battle is a fight between two people who can kill each other. Whatever the difference in skills, if each one has a way to kill the other, then you can call it a battle. Their fight is a battle in that sense, too. The man's lance that I couldn't even see is thrown with even more power. But the girl parries it with the thing in her hand and closes in on the man. The what? The man retreats a bit. He holds his lance vertically to protect his ribs as the girl goes for them. Oh, that's cool art! What is that in her hand? In fact, I actually know, because it's in the thumbnail, but for a moment, the man's lance glows. Oh, he's doing a charge attack, holding down the triangle button, am I right? It was a blow like an explosion, and I guess it really was one. The instant the man blocks the thing the girl's holding, the lance in his hand glows as if electrified. The man, and even I, can tell what that is. This is a force of magical energy so strong it's visible. What? That's dope! In each of the girl's blows is a terrible amount of magical energy. That outrageous amount of magical energy is penetrating the opponent's weapon just by touching it. Such a thing. It would take such force just to block it. If you think of the man's lance as an accurate sniper rifle, the blows of the girl are like those of a powerful shotgun. Every time the girl swings, the yard is filled with light. But that isn't what's overpowering the man. The man complains while avoiding the girl's fierce attacks. The girl doesn't answer, but only attacks even more with the thing in her hands. The man retreats with not even a chance for a counterattack, because the girl's weapon is invisible. As he cannot sense her range, it would be careless to attack recklessly. Yes, it is invisible. The girl definitely has something in her hand. But as you can't see what shape it is nor how long it is, you can't tell anything about it. Perhaps it's totally invisible and it does not even show up when sparks are flying from it. Yes, ignore the big blue slashy there. That's not meant to be visible. The man must be having a hard time defending against it, as his moves aren't as sharp. Also looks like kind of sitting down there. And the girl lets out a voice for the first time. She swings her weapon with more fury. A storm of swings without pause. The flying sparks remind me of a blacksmith hitting iron. The lance-wielding man blocks them, clucking his tongue. You sure you don't mean clicking? Because clucking means, like, making a chicken noise, my dude. I must say, I admire his skills, even though he tried to kill me. That's fair. The man is blocking invisible blows, only watching the opponent's legs and arms. But that's it. You only need to beat down someone who's gone defensive. As if to say so, the girl steps even closer to the man and delivers a blow with all her might, as if smashing down. Oh, what's happening? He must see this as his opportunity as the man disappears. No, he jumped back, making it look like he disappeared. Oh, whew, there he goes, anime effect. The girl's blows cut through the air and destroys the ground, kicking up dust. The blow, swung as a final one, was easily dodged. I can tell even from a distance. I don't know about the careful blows from before, but such a big blow won't be able to touch that man. Even that man's body must have been straining under all those attacks. But he suppressed it for an instant and jumped away, as if this final blow will determine the victor. The man who jumped back several meters jumps as soon as he lands. As if reversing his retreat, he jumps at the girl. In contrast, the girl still has her sword in the ground. That opening is irrevocable, that's a good word. The red lance returns in less than a second, and the girl twirls her body with the sword still in the ground. So the contest lasts less than a second. The man sees his mistake and tries to hold back, while the girl uses her whole body to execute her blow. What happened? The man blown away, and the girl who blew him away seemed discontent. They each launched their blows to kill each other. Even if they allowed them to escape immediate danger, they were worthless. Their distance opens. The two stare at each other silently. That's cool. And she's kind of blushing a bit. Do you see that? See that right there? Or no, it's just a shadow. It looks like blush with the text there. Interesting.
止まっていては僧兵の名が泣こう。そちらが来ないのなら私が行くが。
わざわざ死にに来るか。それは構わんが、その前に一つだけ聞かせろ。貴様の宝具。それは剣か。
The man glares as if staring right into her heart. I feel like her noble phantasm is probably a sword. I know what it is. I even know its name.
さあどうかな。
It's one of those things where being on the internet, you just know. Because I've already said King Arthur a bunch of times. There's some stuff that I know. But not all. There's some stuff.
旋風かもしれぬし、双剣かもしれぬ。いや、もしや弓かもしれんぞ、ランサ
ー。抜かせ、セイバー。
Perhaps it's really funny for him. The man, the one called Lancer, lowers his lance. It looks like he's indicating that he doesn't want to fight anymore. The girl is puzzled by Lancer's action. But I know that stance. It was used in that fight a few hours ago in the schoolyard. It's the fatal move that was supposed to have ended the show.
ついでにもう一つ聞くがな。お互い初見だしよ。ここらで分けって気はないか。悪い話じゃないだろう。そら、あそこでほうけているお前のマスターは使い物にならんし、俺のマスターとて姿を晒せねえ大ふぬけときた。ここはお互い万全の状態になるまで勝負を持ち越した方が好ましいんだが。
断る。あなたはここで倒れろ、ランサー。
Normally, that goes the other way around.
そうかよ。たく、こっちはもともと様子見が目的だったんだぜ。サーバントが出たとあっちゃ。長居する気はなかったんだが。
Oh, it seems like the air around them distorted. Lancer lowers his stance. A chill runs through the air at that moment. It's exactly like back then. The magical energy rumbles in a whirlpool centered on that lance.
Hog.
Oh, she doing it? The girl readies her apparent sword and glances at the enemy in front of her. The girl, facing the enemy, knows better than I how dangerous he is.
じゃあな、その心臓。
The beast jumps. Lancer instantly appears in front of the girl, as if he teleported, and nothing personnel, kid, he says as he stabs into her, right? Thrusts his lance at the girl's feet. Yo, he's one of those guys. It was a bad move, even to my eyes. With the lance already lowered, it wouldn't be effective to aim low at the girl. To prove my point, the girl jumps over the lance and moves forward to slash away at Lancer. At that moment... Oh, I know what he's gonna say, with words themselves charged with magical energy. Yeah, Gay Bolg. That's the lance that a lot of dragoons use in Final Fantasy. It's like one of the ultimate ones. It's also, I think, the lance of Cahulin. The lance thrusts at the girl's feet, rushes towards her heart. Oh. She moves like they do. Unless, what? Her body rises into the air. The girl's driven up into the air by the blow of the lance, and she crashes down, lands on the ground. What? Oh, she's not doing too good. She's bleeding. The girl, who hasn't even received a scratch so far, is bleeding badly from her chest. What? I'm surprised too. No, since I saw it from a distance, I can tell better than her that the attack just now was a strange one. The lance was definitely aimed at her feet, but it suddenly changed its course, moving strangely in an impossible direction and pierced the girl's heart. But the lance itself is not grown or bent. It looks so natural that it makes one think the lance was already in her heart. For that reason, it's strange. It's not as simple as the lance changing its course and piercing her heart. The lance did not change its course, but changed the means so that the result would be so. What is happening? The lance thrust with the name carried the result of piercing her heart as a premise. I wish my writing of essays was as good as carrying these premises, cause dang. In other words, the process and the result were reversed. As long as... Okay. Okay. We're getting into some JoJo stuff with the idea of manipulating of reality this much, with like the ideas of premises and results being, with results being in quotation marks, that's a JoJo. As long as there was the result of the lance piercing her heart, the course of the lance was merely something added later to prove that fact. The evil thorn that breaks through all defenses. A lance that pierces the heart every time it's used, a weapon that determines your fate just by its use. How can anyone block such a ridiculous attack? Yeah, that's the question, huh? However the enemy tries to dodge it, the lance will pierce their heart without fail. That's why this move is fatal. A cursed lance that always pierces the opponent with one thrust. But the girls evaded it by a small margin. She's wounded, but it was not a fatal blow. In a sense, her actions were more impossible than the lance. The instant the lance was thrust, she turned and jumped back with all her might, as if she knew it was going to happen. Either she had incredible luck, or enough divine protection to nullify the curse of the lance. Either way, she avoided a fatal blow and sullied the lance's name. Yo, I didn't even... Oh, sullying the names of noble phantasms. That's even another layer that... Wow, okay. The girl catches her breath. The blood that was running so much has stopped, and even her stab wound is healing. I guess that's extraordinary. I knew she wasn't normal, but still, that's too strange. Like her skills to fight against Lancer, like the incredible magical energy in each of her blows, like her body that heals by itself, this girl clearly surpasses Lancer. But that was only up till now. Even if it's healing, her wound is too deep. Or is deep. If Lancer attacks her now, she'll be defeated without even being able to defend herself. But, with this overwhelming advantage, Lancer doesn't move. He glares at the girl, grinding his teeth so hard I can hear it.
Saber.
A voice that seems to echo from the ground. She is small! Yeah, Ireland's Man of Light. It's, Cahulin. Lancer frowns. His hostility disappears, and he clucks his tongue in annoyance. But if I'm gonna be super real, I only know that Gaybolg and Cahulin are connected because of this. If someone just said Gaybolg, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, of course, Cahulin's weapon, because I wouldn't. It's not that famous, but maybe in this Japan it is. The pressure goes away. Lancer doesn't even attack the wounded girl and simply turns its back and moves to the edge of the yard.
己の正体を知られた以上、どちらかが消えるまでやり合うのがサーバントのセオリーだが、あいにくうちの雇い主は臆病者でな。槍が交わされたのなら帰ってこい。
逃げるのか、ランサー。
ああ、追ってくるのなら構わんぞ、セイバー。ただし、その時は決死の覚悟を抱いてこい。
With one bound, Lancer easily jumps over the wall and disappears.
待て、ランサー。
Oh, there she goes. The wounded girl starts running to pursue the enemy.
バカかあいつ。
I mean, you could stop her, but I guess you don't even know. I run through the yard with all my strength. The girl will go after him if I don't stop her instantly. But there was no need for that. When the girl tries to jump over the wall, she clenches her chest and stops. Yeah, she ain't having that good of a moment again. Like that looks. So this art, is it like done at this resolution, or is it? I wonder, because this looks really good. This art right here doesn't look like it's just zoomed in art, you know. Be interesting. No, cuss, she says. I run to her and stare at her. No, I tried to approach her to call out to her, but I forgot it the instant I come near her. Put it simply, everything about her is absurd. Now that I'm near her, I can tell that the shining armor she wears is really heavy. The old-fashioned cloth is smooth, a vivid blue. No, that isn't what fascinates me. The girl, who seems to be a few years younger than me, is beautiful. Wait, what is younger? A few years? Is she meant to be like... Because we're in high school, right? So she's like 15? That's messed up. The golden hair lit by the moonlight is finely textured as if sprinkled with gold dust. The face, with some sign of naivete, has elegance, and her white skin looks soft. Now's not the time to be staring, dude. You'll get time for that later. You're gonna die. I can't call out to her because I'm fascinated by her beauty, and also for another reason. Because seeing the girl fighting and getting hurt somehow made me mad. All the while I'm fascinated with her, the girl has her hand on her chest. But that ends quickly. The girl lets her chest go and looks up as if the pain has gone away. She stares directly at me. I'm not sure I should talk to her, but I noticed something about her. Even though it missed her heart, that lance stabbed her in the chest, but she's unscathed. I've heard of healing magics, but I didn't see her using anything like that. So, that must mean she automatically heals even when she's wounded. She has some leftovers as her hold item, obviously. Then my brain switches gear. It's not the time to be fascinated by her. She is a strange being. I can't let my guard down until I know what she is. I take a half step back and ask her.
何者も何もセーバーのサーバントです。あなたが私を呼び出したのですから、確認をするまでもないでしょう。
セイバーのサーバント。
はい。ですから私のことはセーバーと。
She replies without hesitation. Her tone is polite but gentle, and just hearing it makes my head go blank. She also has the protagonist, a Hoge, which I never even noticed. Hey, what am I getting excited about? I hide my burning face with my hand and reply really stupidly. I don't know what else to say. I'm a giant bubble king who can't talk to girls even though I live with two of them. I wouldn't know of any such thing to say. Since I asked her name, isn't it natural for her to introduce herself? In that case, it would be impolite to stay silent like this. What am I doing? Are my answers getting stupider? But she told me her name, so I should answer too. I know I'm confused right now, but I have to be polite no matter who this is. The girl, Saber, just stares at me without changing her expression.
聞きたいのはそういうことでなくて、つまりだな。
分かっています。あなたは正規のマスターではないのですね。
ね。
しかし、それでもあなたは私のマスターです。契約を交わした以上、あなたを裏切りはしない。そのように警戒する必要はありません。
That's good. I know I can trust you. Crap, I say. I can hear her words, but they make no sense to me. All I know is that she's calling me with a ridiculous word like master.
それは違う。俺マスターなんて名前じゃないぞ。
それでは素人。ええ、私としてはこの発音の方が好ましい。
As soon as she says my name, I think my face lit up on fire. Shouldn't you call someone by their last name on a first meeting? Oh, Japan.
ちょっと待て。なんだってそっちの方。
Pain suddenly runs through my left hand. Whoa, this one's different looking. The back of my hand is burning. Wait, do we have, like, is it 3 also, or is it gonna be like 1 for the V, 2 for the curls, 3, 4, 5, 6? Are we gonna get 6? Probably not.
それは令樹と呼ばれるものです、シロ。私たちサーバントを律する3つの命令権であり、マスターとしての命でもある。
お前。
シロ、傷の治療を。
I can only mend your armor. She speaks in a cold voice. It seems her attention is on something far away, behind the wall, and not on me.
待て。まさか俺に言ってるのか。悪いけど、そんな難しい魔術は知らないし、それにもう治ってるじゃないか、それ。
Saber frowns a bit. I think I said something really wrong there.
ではこのままで臨みます。自動修復は外面を覆っただけですが、あと一度の戦闘ならば支障はないでしょう。
Internal versus external wounds. Got it.
あと一度って何を？
外の敵は2人。この程度の重圧なら数秒で倒し得る相手です。
Oh dang, that's not saying a lot about Archer. Saying so, Saber jumps lightly. Just like Lancer, she leaps over the wall and disappears outside. I'm left alone in the yard.
外に敵？
As soon as I say it out loud, I realize what it means.
ちょっと待て。まだ戦うっていうのか、お前。
My body starts to move. Without thinking, I run to the gate with full force. I run to the gate, unlock it with trembling hands, and jump outside.
サイバー、どこだ？
I search through the dark. The moon is hidden, now of all times, and it is completely dark. But I hear something nearby.
そこか。
I run to the small road with no sign of anyone on it. It all happens in an instant. Saber is confronting a familiar guy in red. Saber runs at the man in red without hesitation, takes his guard down with one blow, and easily slashes the man in red. Saber raises her arm to finish him off. Right before the man in red's neck is slashed, he disappears as a powerful magic is cast. Saber doesn't stop. She dashes the person behind the man in red and easily cuts off the large spell the person casts, or the person launches. Sorry, it jumped ahead before I could even see what it's going to say. I knew she was strong, but this is overwhelming. The spell right now is at a level of intervention magic that I cannot even compare with. Father could use one as strong as that, but to cast a natural intervention of that power instantly, I don't think even a first-class magus could do so. But Saber nullified even that master-class magic. The enemy must be a magus, as the match is decided right there. The magus's attacks are no use against Saber, and she mercilessly attacks the magus. A sound of— oh dang, Rin is super dead. The sound of someone falling backwards. The magus has has miraculously dodged Saber's blow, but the enemy now cannot move. Saber corners the enemy and points her invisible sword. My mind freezes. Probably because the moon lights up the scene for an instant. I can tell that the figure Saber is pointing at is human. I can't tell who it is, but the image of Saber killing someone and getting splattered with blood pops into my head. Saber moves. She'll pierce the enemy's throat with the thing in her hand.
やめろ、セイバー！
Oh, we stop it. I scream as loud as I can. Her sword stops. Thank God I can't see her sword. The end of her invisible sword isn't wet with the enemy's blood.
やめろ。頼むからやめてくれ。セイバー。
I address her, glaring. Preparing myself to do my best to stop her.
なぜ止めるのです、シロ。彼女はアーチャーのマスターです。ここで仕留めておかなければ。
No, Saber has no intention of stopping. She only stopped because I said so, and she's ready to bring down her sword at any time.
だから待てって。人のことをマスターだとか言ってるけど、こっちは点でわからないんだ。
俺をそんな風に呼ぶんなら少しは説明するのが筋ってもんだろう。
Ooh, she ain't happy about this. Saber doesn't answer. She only stares at me in
順
silence.
番が違うだろう、セイバー。俺はまだお前が何なのか知らない。けど話してくれるなら聞くから、そんなことはやめてくれ。
Saber is silent. Still pointing her sword at the fallen enemy, she looks at me discontentedly.
そんなこととはどのようなことか。あなたはむやみに人を傷つけるな、などという理想論を挙げるのですか。
Those are decent ideals, I'd say. Not hurting anyone unnecessarily. Well, it is true that we should avoid fights as much as possible, but I'm not as good-natured as to release someone who came to attack me. That's fair, actually, also.
敵であれ命を絶つなと言いたいのでしょ。そのような言葉には従いません。敵は倒すものです。それでもやめろというのであれば、令状を持って私を律しなさい。
It's a good thing she's giving us the tutorial for this right now, huh?
いや、そんなことっていうのはお前のことだ。女の子が剣なんて振り回すもんじゃない。
Sorry, wait, a girl shouldn't be swinging swords around? No, I don't think that's what you're trying to say.
で、そっか。本当に剣を持ってるかどうかはわからないんだっけ。あ、いや、とにかく。
Okay, so
そういうのは
he's
ダメだ。
bumbling his words a bit. Saber looks dumbfounded, as if taken aback. How long were we standing there like that?
ね、いつになったら剣を下げてくれるのかしらね、セイバーさんは。
The figure on the ground suddenly speaks. Saber suddenly concentrates her attention on her sword.
諦めなさい。敵を前にして下げる剣はありません。
あなたのマスターは下げろって言ってるのに。へえ、セイバーとマロンサーバントが主に逆らうって言うんだ。
Saber grits her teeth. But Saber lowers her sword and relaxes. For some reason, that word looks a bit weird. Saber saw still and disappears, so she must have put away her sword as well.
さ、なら立ってもいいのよね、私。
You are taking this very well right now. The one on the ground stands up. She looks shameless, brushing her rear. Hey, wait a second. The sulky person is definitely...
お前、遠さか。
ええ。こんばんは、エミヤくん。
Why are you so smug right now? Tosaka Rin replies with a big smile. That gets me. If she greets me normally like that, everything that happened up to now seems like a dream. I don't know what's what anymore.
あ、いや、だからさっきの魔術は遠坂が使ったってことだから、つまり
魔術師ってことでしょ。まあ、お互い似たようなもんだし、隠す必要もないわよね。
When she replies clearly like that, it makes me seem stupid for asking.
いいから話は中でしましょう。どうせ何も分かってないんでしょ、エミヤくんは。
Wow, we're treating this rather lightly, huh? So saying, she walks toward the entrance.
待て遠坂、何考えてんだお前。
And then, she turns and the smile on her face isn't like the previous one.
バカね、いろいろ考えてるわよ。だから話をしようって言ってるんじゃない。
And then he's gonna be like, oh man, did she just call me stupid? That's kind of
エ
hot.
ミヤくん、突然の事態に驚くのもいいけど、素直に認めないと命取りって時もあるのよ。ちなみに今がその時だと分かって。
It's very different when you're not in her head, huh? She glares at me.
分かればよろしい。それじゃあ行こっか。エミヤくんのお家にね。
Tosaka goes through the gate.
なんかすげえ怒ってるぞ、あいつ。
It's only natural. She had a sword pointed at her until now, and she was almost killed.
いや、それにしたって。
Is it just my imagination, or is she totally unlike how she seems at school? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, this is a new area of the house. So, I'm in a strange situation. In front of me is the school's #1 idol, whom I admire, Tosaka Rin, and following silently behind me is Saber, who calls herself a servant. Oh, the hallway suddenly feels like a different dimension. Yeah, we've never seen this place before. But I can't be a coward forever. I'm a magus, even if I am just an amateur. Tosaka Rin, A Magus just like me is acting so furiously, so I have to act firmly too. But I can only work out a few things. First, about Saber, who's following me. I'm sure that she is some kind of familiar because she calls me master and I made a contract with her. Hey, you're fairly astute, huh? I hear that a familiar is some kind of assistant for a Magus. Most Magi transfer part of their body into something and summon it as another self. With the other self, a Magus usually uses a small animal, like a black cat, or a fire. That's simply because it's easy to take over the mind of something like a cat or a dog. Some Magi use a human for a familiar, but they need enough magical energy to restrain a human at all times if they do such a thing. That sounds horrible. But if one constantly uses enough magical energy to control someone, it must take most of the Magus's magical energy to sustain the familiar. But that'd be putting the cart before the horse. A familiar is something that assists the Magus. To reduce the burden on the Magus, it is commonly accepted that small animals are most suitable. So I've been taught, but...
何かあるのですか、シオ。
ああ、いや、なんでもない。
Saber looks human no matter how you look at her, and she is clearly superior to me, her master. I don't have the magical energy to control such a person, and more than that, I don't have a magic circuit to summon a familiar. So Saber must be something rather unlike a familiar. You said she is a servant. I don't know what that is, but I think the man called Lancer and the man in red with Tosaka were the same thing. Boy, if we just walk down that hallway, we'll get that explained, you know. It must be that Tosaka is also called a master. I just saw her magic skills. If I'm worth half a Magus, she is worth about 3 Magi. Of course, there's no point in comparing me to other Magi when I only use strengthening magic. Anyway, Tosaka is an amazing Magus. Any spiritually superior land is a family of Magi that looks after that land. The Emiya family only came to the land in Kiritsuga's generations, so we're just strangers. That's why I didn't know that the Tosakas were Magi, and I don't think Tosaka knew the Emiyas were a family of Magi either. There are several Magi in this town that I don't know about. If Lancer is the familiar of another Magus in town, does that mean that I stuck my head into a conflict between Magi? You never learned about the war, huh?
和風っていうのも新鮮だな。あ、エミヤくん、そこが今？
Let's stop thinking for now. Hey, that's a good thing to say. Let's just listen to Tosaka's story. I turned the lights on. It's already past 1 in the morning.
あ、寒。何よ、窓ガラス全開してるじゃない。
Yeah, sorry we had a fight.
仕方ないだろ。
仕方ない。
ランサーってやつに襲われたんだ。なりふり構ってられなかったんだよ。
Couldn't even help it.
ああ、そういうこと。じゃあ、セイバーを呼び出すまで一人であいつとやり合ってたの？
Yeah, I spammed dodge roll.
やり合ってなんかない。ただ一方的にやられただけだ。
ふーん、変な見え張らないんだ。そっかそっか。ほんと見た目通りなんだ、エミヤくんって。
Tosaka walks over to the broken window. Eh? Tosaka takes out a piece of the shattered glass, takes a look at it, and...
Minuten vor Schweißen.
Minuten vor Schweißen. What does that even mean? She cuts the tip of her finger and puts on a drop of it onto the glass. What kind of magic is this? German magic. The shattered glass combines on its own and restores itself in a matter of seconds.
遠坂、今の
Blood? Is this literally going to be blood magic?
ちょっとしたデモンストレーションよ。助けてもらったお礼にはならないけど、一応筋は通しておかないとね。
You know what? That's fair. I don't kill you and you repair my window. I feel like that's fair.
私がやらなくともそっちで直したんだろうけど、こんなの魔力の無駄遣いでしょ？本当なら窓ガラスなんて取り替えれば済むけど、こんな寒い中で話すのもなんだし。
She says so as if something's natural. But needless to say, her skills are beyond my understanding.
いや、すごいぞ遠坂。俺はそんなことできないからな。直してくれて感謝してる。
できないってそんなことないでしょ？ガラスの扱いなんて初歩の初歩だもの。たった数分前に割れたガラスの修復なんて、どこの学派でも入門試験みたいなものでしょ？
No, you don't get it. We can't do that.
そうなのか。俺は親父にしか教わったことがないから、そういう基本とか処方とか知らないんだ。
は？
Chisaka freezes. Damn it, seems I said something I shouldn't have.
ちょっと待って。じゃあ何？エミヤ君は自分の工房の管理もできない半人前ってこと？
いや、工房なんて持ってないぞ、俺。
Well, I do have that shed as my training area, but I think Chisaka would be mad if I called that my workshop.
まさかとは思うけど確認しとく。もしかしてあなた、5大要素の扱いとかパスの作り方も知ら
A
ない。
pass? Like a Suica card? To take the train? I honestly admit that I don't know. Oh, she's mad. Wow, that's scary. She's so beautiful usually, but she looks pretty scary now.
何？じゃああなた素人？
そんなことないぞ。一応強化の魔術ぐらいは使える。
強化ってまたなんとも半端なのを使うのね。で、それ以外はからっきしってわけ
Chisaka glares at me.
まあ、端的に言えば、多分。
Her glare makes my answer vague. That's fair. Oh, she's face
なんだっ
palming.
てこんなやつにセイバーが呼び出されるのよ。ま
I,
ったく。
I think it's just process of elimination. Really. She sighs. Makes me mad. I haven't been playing around. I know I'm an amateur, but I don't think it matters right now.
まあいいわ。もう決まったことに不平をこぼしても始まらない。そんなことより今は借りを返さないと。
Can your repayment be lessons? Chisaka takes a breath.
それじゃあ話を始めるけど、エミヤ君、自分がどんな立場にあるのか分かってないでしょ。
I nod.
やっぱり。まあ一目で分かったけど、一応確認しとかないとね。知ってる相手に説明するなんて心の贅肉だし。
Oh, so do I have the option of skipping? I think that was a weird phrase, but to stay quiet as I think she'll beat me up if I make fun of her now.
率直に言うと、エミヤ君はマスターに選ばれたの。どちらかの手に精魂があるでしょ。手の甲とか腕とか、個人差はあるけど、3つの霊樹が刻まれているはず。それがマスターとして
Okay,
の
so
証
the
よ。
command spell looks different for different people. Got it.
手の甲って。あ、これか。
そう。それはサーバントを律する呪文でもあるから大切にね。霊樹って言うんだけど、それがある限りはサーバントを従えていられるわ。
ある限りってどういうことだよ。
霊樹は絶対命令権なの。サーバントには自由意志があるって気づいていると思うけど、それをねじ曲げて絶対に言いつけを守らせる呪文がその刻印。発動に呪文は必要なくて、あなたが霊樹を使用するって思えば発動するから。ただし1回使うたびに1つずつ減っていくから、使うのなら2回だけにとどめなさい。で、その霊樹がなくなったらエミヤ君は殺されるだろうから、せいぜい注意して。
I don't even know why they give you the third then.
俺が殺される？
そうよ。マスターが他のマスターを倒すのが聖杯戦争の基本だから。そうして他の6人を倒したマスターには望みを叶える聖杯が与えられるの。
に？
Hold on. I don't understand what Chisaka's talking about at all. Like, the part about masters killing other masters, and the part where the winner gets a holy grail. Wait, does she mean that holy grail?
まだわからない？要するにね、あなたはあるゲームに巻き込まれたのよ。
You died in the game, you died in real life.
聖杯戦争っていう7人のマスターの生存競争。他のマスターを一人残らず倒すまで終わらない魔術師同士の殺し合いに。
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Fate Battle Royale. Okay? I'm talking. So we got, what, 7? 14 players drop onto an island. 7 masters, 7 servants. See where this is going? They're all on the island. The servants have to obey the masters so long as the command spells are going, right? And if they work together, they get the Holy Grail, which can give them unlockables. But once the command spells are used, then they can break apart and be separate. Right. So, maybe if the master wants to hog all the glory, maybe the servant wants to hog all the... Right. Come on. I'm just making you money here. Tosaka Rin states so as if it's the most natural thing in the world. Well, for her it is. She grew up in this world. That phrase swirls around in my head. I have been chosen as a master. Tosaka Rin says she is a master. Familiars called the servants. And a battle to the death between other magi is called the Holy Grail War.
待て、なんだそれ。いきなり何言ってんだお前。
気持ちはわかるけど、私は事実を口にするだけよ。それにあなただって心の底では理解してるんじゃない？一度ならず二度までもサーバントに殺されかけて、自分はもう逃げられない立場なんだって。
That's certainly... I was almost killed by that Lancer guy, but...
あ、違うわね。殺されかけたんじゃなくて、殺されたんだっけ？よく生き返ったわね、エミヤ君。
Yeah, because you know, people die when they're killed. Tosaka's comment finishes me off. That's right. That guy killed me and I certainly died. No excuse nor negotiation was possible. I was just someone who had to be killed. So... if I do deny this battle to the death that I cannot understand, the others in it will not withdraw.
納得した？ならもう少しだけ話をしてあげる。聖杯戦争というのが何であるか私もよくは知らない。ただ何十年に一度7人のマスターが選ばれ、マスターにはそれぞれサーバントが与えられるってことだ
Wasn't
け
the
は
last
確
one
か
only
よ。
5 years ago, though?
私もマスターに選ばれた一人。だからサーバントと契約したし、あなただってセーバーと契約した。サーバントは聖杯戦争を勝ち残るために聖杯が与えた使い魔と考えなさい。で、マスターである私たちは自分のサーバントと協力して他のマスターを始末していくわけね。
Sokka's description is too brief for me to understand. But there is one thing I do wonder about.
ちょっと待ってくれ。遠坂はセイバーを使い魔だって言うけど、俺にはそうは思えない。だって使い魔っていうのは猫とか鳥だろ？そりゃ人の幽霊を扱うやつもいるって言うけど、セイバーはちゃんと体がある。それにとても使い魔なんかに見えない。
I glance at Saber. There she is. Saber's quietly listening to our conversation. She looks just like a human being. I don't know her identity, but she's a girl about my age. You said she was 3 or 4 years old younger before. What?
使い魔ね。まあサーバントはその分類ではあるけど、位置づけは段違いよ。
A ghost
何しろ
liner. そ
こにいる彼女はね、使い魔としては最強とされるゴーストライナーなんだから。
That's a dope phrase.
ゴーストライナー。じゃあやっぱり幽霊ってことか？
A human ghost that stopped living a long time ago. The remaining minds of those with strong abilities who remain in the world even after they die. That doesn't make sense. A ghost doesn't have a body. A ghost can only be hurt by other ghosts. So, as I have a body, a ghost shouldn't be able to kill me.
幽霊。似たようなものだけど、そんなもんと一緒にしたらセイバーに殺されるわよ。サーバントは受肉した過去の英雄。精霊に近い人間以上の存在なんだから。
はあ？受肉した過去の英雄。
そうよ。過去だろうが現代だろうが、とにかく死亡した伝説上の英雄をこう引っ張ってきてね。まあ呼び出すまでがマスターの役割で、後の実体化は聖杯がしてくれるんだけどね。魂を形にするなんてのは一介の魔術師には不可能だもの。
Was my
ここは
artifact
強
the
力なアーティファクト
poster?
の力におんぶしてもらうってわけ。
What if the poster was like a poster for like the bad King Arthur movie?
ちょっと待て。過去の英雄って。
I look over at Saber. She is. The fact that she's like thrown over far away is so funny. Then she's a hero from the past too? Well, it's true that nobody would dress like that now, but still.
そんなの不可能だ。そんな魔術聞いたことがない。
当然よ。これは魔術じゃないもの。あくまで聖杯による現象と考えなさい。そうでなければ 魂を再現して固定化するなんてできるはずがない。
魂の再現って。じゃあそのサーバントは幽霊とは違うの
Okay,
か。
so they're not the actual originals, but they are recreation. Okay, okay, okay.
違うわ。人間であれ動物であれ機械であれ、偉大な功績を残すと輪廻の輪から外されて一段階上に昇華するって話聞いたことない？
Wait. Are you saying that PewDiePie will not die because he will reincarnate into a servant one day, because so it's any humans, animals, or machines that leave any great achievements? So wait a second. Animals. Are you saying Harambe? Are you saying Harambe will be a fate servant one day? And if we're talking machines, I could go on and on about that, but like, this is next level.
英霊っていうのはそういう連中よ。
Because, I mean, if we're talking about notoriety, like, 60, 80 years from now, PewDiePie could be a servant, and I don't know how to feel about that.
要するに崇め立て祀られて疑似的な神様になった者たちなんでしょうね。
PewDiePie is an artificial god. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
高霊術とか口寄せとか
Ghost magic.
そういう一
Sorry,
般的な
that
霊を
phrase.
扱う魔術は彼らの力の一部を借り受けて奇跡を起こすでしょ。けどこのサーバントっていうのは英霊本体を直接連れてきて使い魔にする。だから基本的には霊体としてそばにいるけど、必要とあらば実体化させて戦わせられるってわけ。
その霊体と実体を使い分けられるってことか。遠坂のサーバントは姿が見えないけど、今は霊体ってことか。
いえ、あいつはうちの召喚人で傷を癒している最中よ。さっきセイバーにやられたでしょ。あれだってあと少し強制撤去が遅かったら一撃で消滅してたわ。いい？サーバントを倒せるのは同じ霊体であるサーバントだけ。そりゃ相手が実体化していればこっちの攻撃も当たるから、うまくすれば倒せるかもしれないけど、サーバントはみんな怪物じみてるでしょ。だから怪物の相手は怪物に任せて、マスターは後方支援をするっていうのがセオリーね。
Saka's explanation irritates me for some reason. He calls them monsters. I don't know about the other servants, but that figure of speech doesn't suit Saber.
とにかくマスターになった人間は召喚したサーバントを使って他のマスターを倒さなければならない。そのあたりは理解できた？
言葉の上でなら。けど納得なんて言ってないぞ。そもそもそんな悪趣味なことを誰が何のために始めたんだ。
Guess we'll have to learn in Fate Zero.
それは私が知るべきことでもないし、答えてあげることでもない。そのあたりはいずれちゃんと聖杯戦争を監督しているやつに聞きなさい。
And who is that?
私が教えてあげられるのはね、あなたはもう戦うしかなくて、サーバントは強力な使い魔だからうまく使えってことだけよ。
Sokka says so and now turns to Saber.
さて、エミヤ君から話を聞いた限りじゃ、あなたは不完全な状態みたいね、セイバー。マスターとしての心得がない魔術師見習いに呼び出されたんだから。
ええ、あなたの言う通り、私は万全ではありません。シローには私を実体化させる魔力がないため、霊体に戻ることも魔力の回復も難しいでしょう。
Oh, so we're just the wacky shenanigans that you're not going to be able to turn into spirit form and be with me all the time. Oh boy.
驚いたわ。そこまでひどかったこともだけど、あなたが正直に話してくれるなんて思わなかった。どうやって弱みを聞き出そうかなって程度だったのに。
敵に弱点を見抜かれるのは不本意ですが、あなたの目は欺けそうにない。こちらの手札を隠しても意味はないでしょう。それならばあなたに知ってもらうことで、シローにより深く現状を理解してもらった方がいい。
Gotta make the game fair. I like that.
正解。 風格も十分と。もう、ますます惜しい。私がセイバーのマスターだったら、こんな戦い勝ったも同然だったのに。
遠坂、それ俺がふさわしくないってことか？
当然でしょ、ヘッポコ。
Wow, she just said something any normal person would have trouble saying.
何？まだなんか質問があるの？
Can I go to bed? She doesn't realize it. Her honor student image from school crumbles inside me. Good going, Issei. Tosaka's shirt certainly shows no openings, just like a devil.
さて、話がまとまったところで、そろそろ行きましょうか。
Tosaka suddenly says something strange.
行くってどこへ？
だから、あなたが巻き込まれたこのゲーム、聖杯戦争をよく知っているやつに会
Oh
いに
wow,
行
we're
く
gonna
の。
learn that, huh? Okay.
それは当然だ。けど、それってどこだよ？
大丈夫。隣町だから、急げば夜明けまでには帰ってこれるわ。それに、明日は日曜なんだから、別に夜更かししてもいいじゃない。
No, but sleeping is
いや、
nice.
そういう問題じゃなくて。
Just that a lot of things happened today, so I want to have some rest to think about them.
何？行かないの？もう、エミヤくんがそう言うんならいいけど、セイバーは？
Tosaka asks Saber.
ちょっと待て、セイバーは関係ないだろう。あんまり無理強いするな。
もうマスターとしての自覚はあるんだ。私がセイバーと話すのは嫌？
そんなことあるか。ただ、遠坂の言うのが本当なら、セイバーは昔の英雄なんだろ？なら、こんな現代に呼び出されて、右も左もわからないはずだ。だから、
シロ、それは違う。サーバントは人間の世であるの
Oh,
なら
that's interesting.
あらゆる時代に適応します。
Oh, so you know what a
ですから
cell
この時
phone
代のこと
is.
もよく知っている。
Wait, okay, no, that makes sense because I saw a sick picture of Saber riding a motorcycle in a
知ってるって
suit.
本当に？
もちろん。この時代に呼び出されたのも一度ではありませんから。
Yeah, because I've seen the cover of Fate Zero.
嘘。
Oh,
どんな確率よ、それ。
hey, Tosaka's surprised too. So that must mean Saber said something incredible.
シロ、私は彼女に賛成です。あなたはマスターとして知識がなさすぎる。あなたと契約したサーバントとして、シロには強くなってもらわなければ困ります。
You know how I could get stronger? By going to bed after this heck of a day. Saber stares at me silently. It's a gentle stare that's worried not for herself but for me.
わかった。行けばいいんだろ、行けば。で、それってどこなんだ、遠坂。ちゃんと帰ってこれる場所なんだろうな。
もちろん。行き先は隣町の琴峰教会。そこがこの戦いを監督してるエセ神父の居所よ。
Sokka makes an evil smile. It looks like she's having fun dragging me around while I don't know anything. It might be prejudice. I'm beginning to feel like there's a problem with her personality. Well, alright guys, next time we're gonna head to the church. So we're gonna hit that save button, we're gonna go here. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine to Saber. Wow, you can make these big. I don't even see the punchline. That's incredible. Save there. We'll see you guys next time for some more Fate Stay Night. Ciao.